Hello, AriTheGoddess here. I hope y'all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you're looking at the screen right now, I'm not sure where it's going to be on the screen, but this is a divine activation and healing message, and I'm currently recording this message using the divine activation and healing digital oracle deck. I'm going to use this digital deck along with other decks to give this message. So I'm going to allow myself to be divinely guided when it comes to this message. What is the message that you're needing to hear at this moment in time? Freedom. I let go of all beliefs, habits, and fears that doesn't serve the divinity within. I am no longer in bondage to illusions. I can safely let go and allow the divine's way to be done. Wow. So I'm getting and if you can see on this picture, you can see the chain is broken. I'm getting the illusions have been broken. The chains have been broken. It could have been literal chains, heavy, it could have felt heavy. This energy, these illusions could have felt heavy like chains, if that makes sense. And I'm getting you're going through an awakening in this time. And, I've been guided to do this message. I've been guided to, speak on, the awakenings that are happening in this time. And I was guided to do a divine activation and healing message. So I'm here now, and I see why, there's many awakenings that we all go through. And I'm getting for someone, this may be the beginning. I'm getting for someone, this may be an awakening. You're going through another awakening for some things that you may have not healed from. I'm getting the other awakenings that could be significant. It says, I let go of all the beliefs, habits, and fears that doesn't serve the divinity within. I am no longer in bondage to illusions. I can safely let go and allow divine's way to be done. Yes, I'm getting for someone you're healing in this time. You're activating and healing in this time, and you're breaking free, from a lot of things that does not serve you. They never did. They never did serve you, but you are in a place. I'm not gonna say that they never did serve you, because you were who you are. You were who you were in that time. So it may have served whatever it served in that moment in time. But because you're going through an awakening, because you're breaking free, because of you letting go beliefs, habits, and fears, what did serve you is no longer serving you anymore, if that makes sense. And you're breaking free, from a lot of beliefs, a lot of doubts, a lot of habits, a lot of fears, because it doesn't, serve the divinity within. So, I'm getting for someone, you could be going through a huge awakening in this time, or, for someone, you could be going through another awakening in this time. Maybe there's things that, was lingering and you needed to, awaken more, maybe there were some things that could have been hidden as well, and you need, you're going through an awakening in this time, and some things are coming up, some things that you may even that you may have thought that you may have gotten over or healed, they could be coming up. I'm also getting for someone, I don't know why I'm guided to say this, but I got this deck in my hand. I don't know what's up with my words right now, but, please forgive me. I'm still going to get the message out, though. But I look at the bottom of the deck, and I have free spirit and unconditional love. But going back to what I was saying, like, there is a lot of y'all that may be going through an awakening in this time, and you may be noticing that there's a lot of negative thoughts that could be coming up in this time, a lot of negativity, that are coming up, that are rising up. I'm getting, like, for some, like, some of this is yours and some of it isn't, but because of this the reason why that this negativity could be happening in this time, this negative energy could be coming up. Like, it's not coming up and staying. It's coming up and it's being released. Freedom is being released, and I'm being guided to tell you to let it allow to be released. Let it allow to be removed. I'm getting like meditation, but going back to what I was saying, like, I'm getting like this negative energy. There could be negative thoughts, that could be occurring in this time. Some of these thoughts are yours. Some of these thoughts aren't. And the reason why the thoughts that aren't can even be a part of that you're even probably even thinking any of this is because you're already in that negative energy. And if you go back to the many messages before, especially at the beginning of this channel, like when I first started this channel, I went into depth of a lot of, divine activation and healing. At the beginning of, this channel. And I was talking about, like, think about it as like the ocean. Think about like the ocean and how, everything, anything heavy goes to the bottom. Everything just sinks to the bottom. If it's heavy, everything just go. If it's low, like, everything wants to go to the bottom. If something's vibrating low, it's going to go to the bottom. So think of it as like the ocean right now. Think of your mind like the ocean. Everything is getting brought to the bottom because it's too heavy. Even though that kind of sounds very contradicting because I'm saying that it's being released, but I know that you all get what I'm saying when I speak of that. That's what, it's being removed. It's being, but no, it's really not a contradiction, because when you think about, let's say you're cleaning out the ocean, you're getting that up out of there. So, think of it, like the load lightening up, and what's going to happen? It's going to come up to the top of the water. So when it lightens, it's able to come up to the top of the water and float. So, I'm making sense, so yes. You could think of it like that. Like, so basically you're attracting all, because you may be in this negative energy, you're attracting that same negativity. And I'm not saying it's okay I'm not saying that, you gotta be in this or anything right now. No. You may be guided in this time to meditate. You may be guided in this time to take spiritual baths, really get near water, really take spiritual baths, really set your intention during meditation and ask the divine to really help release this negative energy. Let divine, let yourself know, let source know that, I know that all of this is in my energy. And, being honest about some of it could be your energy, and being honest about some of it not being your energy, and allow, be able to trust. It even says it here, I can safely let go and allow the divine's way to be done. Yes, this is a part of your awakening, and you're being guided right now to release it. Trust in divine, trust in source. Set the intention, and set the intention, ask, and let that way be done. There's a lot of negative, like I'm speaking to someone, like there could be a lot of negative thoughts that could be happening in this time, unusual thoughts that you may have never had before. It's because there's certain energies that are trying to attach to you right now, because you're in that energy, because the energy is needing to be released. Maybe this came out of nowhere, or maybe there's some obstacles, some experiences you could be having, and a lot of things are being dug up. Like I said, the ocean, like let's say we're cleaning out the ocean. It's a lot of things. The ocean's getting clean. Everything's getting clean. This weight has to be lifted, so it can come up out of you, so it can rise to the top of the ocean or float, however you want to look at it like that. That's what's happening in this time. But if you are feeling like some energy isn't yours, you're absolutely right. All of this energy isn't yours, but you're being guided right now to allow yourself to trust in this time, and listen to source, go within, and so that you can protect yourself, in this time. So I'm gonna keep going. So it's on. Okay, so I see mystery, but mystery, there isn't anything showing for mystery. This one is actually showing, which is the intuition. And remember, I just the message from intuition was showing, but mystery was showing. So maybe your intuition is a mystery right now. I'm going to read intuition because that was more of what was kind of showing. I'm not sure how you all saw it on your end, but that's what was more showing on my end. I'll read both, just to, because I'm pretty sure both of them are significant. But, intuition is here. It says, allow yourself to trust the inner guidance inside of you. Say to yourself, man, I always listen to the inner voice inside of you. Yes, this is what I was just saying. Your intuition right now, you're being guided. It's time to listen to your intuition about what to do, about what to release, about what to let go. Their inner voice has been talking to you, especially as you're going through this awakening. It's also, speaking to you about the things that you have to release. It's also speaking to you about through signs, through synchronicities. It's also speaking to you about who you are in this time. And you're being guided in this time to listen to their inner voice, because this is going to help you move forward. This is going to help be the guide. This is going to help you when it comes to your instincts about, where to be, who to be around, and, different things like that, because your energy is needing to really be protected in this time. You could be in isolation in this time. You could have isolated yourself, or it could have happened like forcefully almost, not where someone put you there, but there was an energy. There's an energy that you're being protected from, and you could be in isolation right now. And it's because you're going through this awakening, because your energy is like very potent. There's so much happening right now. There's an awakening happening, and you're already having to go through, releasing and things trying to attach. So, you don't want to be bombarded with even people, with even things, with even places, that's going to keep you bonded. This is a time of you breaking free. This is freedom energy. You're releasing, illusion, beliefs, habits, people, places, and things in this time, and not in a negative way when it comes to people, places, and things. It's just, like I said, like things that aren't serving you anymore. Some things isn't serving you in this, is as you're awakening in this time. You're very sensitive. Your energy is very sensitive. Your being is very sensitive because you're awakening. Think of Think of a newborn baby, when a newborn baby coming, like not everyone can come around and touch that baby because that baby just came out the womb. So that's the same thing, like you're going through a rebirth, you're going through a transformation. So everything can't be around you in this time, especially if the energy around you isn't healing as well, So this is why you may be in isolation. I really hope that I'm making sense with this message. I'm just going, I'm just going at this time. So I really hope that, this far it really makes sense. It's so many distractions. I'm not sure if y'all first heard when I first got on this message, the beeping of the car. I'm not sure if y'all hear the screaming outside. I'm not sure if y'all heard I'm not sure if y'all hearing all that, but I've really been, trying to keep going. So that's been a little bit of distraction to me as well. So my words may have been a little, I feel like they kind of going in on, they going in the right path, but just if that is happening, like there's a lot that I'm trying to talk through, and I'm not sure if you all can hear it on your end, but I can definitely hear it on my end. So yes, intuition is here. Yes, your intuition is getting stronger. Your intuition is your instincts at this time. There's a lot that is happening this time. You are awakening. There's a lot of energy. I'm going to be honest and not trying to be like a negative Nancy or anything like that. But there's energy that does not want you to awaken as well. And it's an energy that you can't even see. This energy has been doing this for lifetimes. This energy has been doing this for generations. This energy, this energy it's a thing. I don't even know what it's a thing, not like an actual thing. Well, it could be an actual thing, but what I'm saying is it's like that for anyone who awakens, so yes, that's why it can be very resistant in this time. Feel very resistant. It can feel very, it can feel like it. Like, think of awakening think of it like as an actual thing. It is a thing, but think of it like, I don't know why I'm getting like a person and light just wanted to burst through them. Think about how that hurts. I feel like someone is feeling like they're hurting in this time, like it hurts right now, but it's not a hurt where it's physical. It's hurt like it's an inward thing. It's hurt like it's painful, but you can't describe the pain. Trust me, I wouldn't be describing this way if I didn't know exactly what you're going through in this time. But yeah, it's an undescribable feeling, but it's a true. It's an activation. It's a healing. It's what is needed to get you to this next level. Whether it's your first time, second time, third time, fourth time, however, whatever, some of them could be deeper. This time for someone could be deeper than the last time. You just never know, because there's some things that, you may have circled back around and did. There may be a cycle that there's just different things, there's just different lessons. There's just different awakenings, so yeah, I'm gonna go to mystery. It says, when you trust your intuition and allow yourself to open up to the unseen, a direction is revealed. Yeah, right now this could be and then look, signs is right there. Wow. So yeah, everything I'm saying is in alignment. I actually may do another divine activation and healing message right after that. I'm not sure why I got that. I'm gonna see where it goes. I'm gonna just see. But as soon as I saw signs, for some reason I was guided to say that, I may do another divine activation and healing message. But yeah, right now this could seem like a mystery, and if you can see on this picture, it looks like a maze, and that's what it may feel like. It may feel like a maze. It may feel like you are, going to like dead ends, or it may feel like you removing dead ends, or however it may be for you. But like right now, it could be a mystery, a huge mystery. Other people cannot feel or sense what you're going through if they have not gone through this. You can speak about it, you can talk about it, you can try to explain it, but if someone has not gone through this, they're not going to know what you're talking about. They're not going to know, what is going on, how sacred this is, So right now this could be seen as a mystery. I'm getting like hidden in plain sight. I'm getting like healing in plain sight. Your healing don't look like healing. It looks like, it can look like self-sabotage. It could look like, and which in ways in this awakening, different things have to happen, so that you can awaken. So, it don't look like it don't look like fun. It don't look like trendy. It don't look like what, is talked about, or praised, what you're going through. And it's because it's not supposed to look like it. It's not supposed to look all, it's not supposed to. It don't look like you're healing. It look like it could look like for some people like you don't care. It could look like for some people that you're lazy. It could look like some people like you're not putting in the effort. It could look like for some people, just different things. You're in survival mode, in which all of these can be somewhat factual or may not be factual. Maybe you are in survival mode. Maybe your body is tired, and it may seem like you're in this energy of laziness or drowsiness or heavy. But this is why you're breaking free. Maybe you've already experienced the heaviness and you're breaking free from it. I'm also getting like maybe you already experienced the heaviness of your mental, like you're clearing out the mental heaviness, not only the energy and the aura heaviness, you're clearing out the mental heaviness in this time as well. This is needed. This is what's happening. And you're being guided to like trust in this time, trust in your intuition. Wow. And it's funny, I didn't even notice that this message said, I read it, but didn't even notice. It says, when you trust your intuition. What did we just get done reading? Intuition. Wow. And allow yourself to open up to the unseen, our direction is revealed. You're being guided in this time to trust in your intuition and listen to the inner voice. Even if you have to say to yourself, may I always listen to that inner voice inside, because it's going to help you. It's going to help you. That inner voice is helping you. It's helping you to align. See, nothing was a coincidence. Remember when we first scrolled and we saw mystery, but the message of intuition was showing? Here it is. Everything is in alignment. Everything is making sense. You are in alignment. You could be seeing the numbers 7. You could be seeing a lot of 7s, a lot of 9s, a lot of 0s, a lot of 10s. You could be seeing these different numbers because you are awakening. You could be seeing a lot of numbers in this time, actually. You're going through a huge awakening in this time. This could be seen as a mystery. You may look at this as a mystery. It's because it is. You are a mystery. You're being guided in this time to open up to the what you can't see and trust in that inner voice. See, this is you strengthening your intuition. This is you strengthening that interconnection with divine. And trusting the signs. With signs here. All right. Compassion. As I go within and heal, it allows me to have compassion for myself and others. Wow. So this is what this is also teaching you as well. Compassion, having compassion for yourself. Remember I said it looks like it don't look too good right now. You know what you could be going through. It don't look like you know what you're doing. It don't look like you having faith in yourself. It don't look like you having faith in source. It don't look like you're letting go, releasing. It don't look like you going through this activation that is so brilliant in other realms. It don't look like it do. It don't look like it's supposed to on this physical realm. If that makes sense. It don't look all fancy with the human eye, but spiritually this is amazing. In other realms this is amazing because you're awakening, you're healing, you're going through a rebirth. You're awakening to who you truly are. And one of the things that you're awakening to is compassion, having that love, having that compassion again, having that inner child energy, having that compassion. You're healing that heart. This may take some time. I'm going to be honest, especially in the heart. Maybe I'm going to keep it real. Maybe you're awakening in other areas with other chakras. Maybe your heart, I'm going to be honest, maybe your heart may be the last one to heal. I'm not going to say maybe it may be the last one to heal. Maybe that could be I'm going to say this. Maybe that's the hardest to heal in this time. And you're being guided to give yourself compassion. You're being guided to give yourself grace in this time because it's needed in this time. It's needed in this time so that you can move forward. It's needed in this time so that you can, learn true compassion, learn true love, and so that you can be able to give that to yourself and others. I'm getting not to rush it. It's a compass on here. It's a compass on here, and it's a hand on here. So it's like give yourself that compassion, give yourself that growth that you need. You see, it's a plant in the hand. Give yourself that growth that you need. Let yourself grow. Let yourself grow and have patience and evolve the way that you're needing to evolve. Because that's going to help you have compassion for yourself and others. Wow, that's a beautiful message. Sacral chakra is here. We have here the sacral chakra. Orange could be significant, This speaks of courage. This speaks of emotions. This speaks of your emotions. This speaks of courage, having the courage to get through this, letting those emotions that needs to be released, letting those be released. This speaks of having the inner power to grow through this, to heal through this, to awaken through this. This is what that sacral chakra energy is speaking of. And maybe this could be blocked, and maybe this could be healing in this time as well. Maybe it has been blocked, and maybe it could be healing. It could be healing in this time. It said, I allow myself to express my creativeness through my unique gifts, abilities, talents, and skills. Along this journey, you're going to be learning so much of just what you have within you. You're going to be learning so much of that, how creative you are, how unique you are, how gifted you are, the abilities you have, the talents you have, the skills you have. Maybe you're right here. Maybe this is a part of you that you are, you're at. Maybe you're not there yet, but you will be. And, maybe this energy could be blocked. Maybe there's some some experiences that may have happened to you when you, were younger, or even an adult, may have happened, and, it may have blocked this energy. It may have blocked It may have been blocked and stagnant. Maybe you become very fearful from. Maybe someone could have become very fearful from this journey. I really can attest to that. I'm a person that I really have not like been fearful. I'm gonna be honest, like I'm really not a person when I look back, and maybe it was hidden in another area and it just had to come all out, during the awakening. But, I never saw myself as like very fearful. Like anything that I really wanted to do, I would do it. If I said I wanted to jump off a house, guess what I'll do? I'll jump off a house. And I really did that before, It was actually the funny thing about it was actually my grandmother's house. That I did this too. This was years ago. What was this? 2028, 19 or something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, that but that's funny. It's so funny that when I actually did that, because that's when I started awakening. After I did that, that's around the time I started awakening and stuff. And after that, like I noticed I had became very fearful from that, so maybe it had its things. But I will say this, like I remember going to my grandmother's house. I hadn't been there. This is the great grandmother that raised me, and this is the great grandmother that raised me or whatever. And I remember going to her house. No one hadn't stayed there. I don't even know if anyone still stayed there, but no one hadn't stayed there in years. I know they was trying to reconstruct it and get someone in there, but no one, had stayed in this house yet. So I just, I just remember one day doing like a video, because this when I was like creating content and everything. So I had just did a video prior to that day, and it was about like the brand and stuff I had or whatever. Then after I left, I was like, I want to go jump. Was it the same day? If it's not the same day, it was within the same day, like week. And, happened some days, a day or two after. I feel like it was the same day, but I could be wrong. Matter of fact, it was the same day, because I had to there was different parts of the video that I made that I had to put into the video. Yeah, so I believe it was the same day, because I had to put like different clips in this message in the video. And one of them was me being there, and I had different scenes from there. But anyway, yeah, I remember after like doing it at the place that I was at, I'm like, I want to go jump off a house. I don't know what made me think of that. I just want to go jump off a house. And I remember, thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna jump. I want to go jump off my great grandmother's house, not knowing the reason why or anything. I'm just like, I'm going to go jump off this house or whatever. And so, I really hope I'm recording. This message is too good. 1 second. Okay, I'm going to have to cut that out. Okay, I'm going to have to cut that part out. But, what? Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to cut that part out. But, I was just hoping I was still recording. Going back to what I was saying, though, I was at my great-grandmother's house. I remember going there, and I remember climbing the little fence thing to get to on top of the roof or whatever. I'm in the mood, I'm like, I'm still to this day, I'm like, well, now I know, but even in that moment, I'm like, what am I doing this for? And then I'm on top of the roof, and I'm like, I really didn't realize, like when you look at a house or whatever, you thinking, oh, that's nothing. Wait till you get on top of the roof and try to jump off of it. It's a whole different ball game. But I saw it as like, because I went through so much in that house, and this is the stuff that I just used to do. Like it's a reason, but no reason at all. Like you like jumping off a house, really, but it was a thing to me. It meant a lot to me. So going back to what I was saying, it was just like a thing of overcoming fear. And like even in the video, I made like a funny quote. Like I said something like, "You got to look fear in the eye," and it was so funny. I said something like that. But anyway, keep going. The funny, like I ended up jumping off the roof. And the point was to land on my feet. I didn't land on my feet. I kind of landed on them, but I kind of, like I landed, but then I kind of fell. That land fall. That's what I did. Of course I got up, but of course I'm glad I didn't injure anything or anything like that. But yeah, I jumped off the house or whatever. And, it was just my way of being fearless. It's a way of me saying, like, how I've overcome this. It was a way of, like, saying, like, just how far I've gotten and stuff like that. But it's so funny, like, shortly after that, like, I started going through my awakening. An awakening. So, yeah, I don't know why I was guided to say that. So maybe that's for someone. Maybe you did something similar, same, something like that. Or maybe, you're just being guided and it's time to be more fearless. Maybe this is something you're awakening from, is being in fear and having that courage again, having that inner power, that could be very much significant. I'm going to go to the numbers and see what we have. 666, reflection. Wow, you could be seeing this number a lot too. Reflection. Let go of any doubts and beliefs that no longer serve your higher self. Reframe your mind when it comes to obstacles. Wow, this is a time to learn from your obstacles and circumstances. This is amazing. And you could be seeing, like I said, you could be seeing this number a lot. Like there's so much knowledge that you're accumulating or will be accumulating. I'm also getting like your perspective change. Your perspective may be needing to change around this time. There's something about that story that is going to stick with someone. Maybe the perspective, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'm getting like a perspective change that you may be you may be guided in this time to do. It's just change your perspective and look at it from with a broader concept, if that makes sense. When it comes to like what you could be going through or what you have gone through, you may be guided in this time to, reflect and let go. I'm also getting like let go of any doubt. Like I'm also getting like the things that you thought was your weakness was your protection or your strength. That's for someone. I'm also getting like it wasn't meant for you at the time to awaken to those strengths yet. You were strong in some areas, but you were weak in other areas. But you wasn't meant to awaken in those areas yet until now. And now it's coming back, full circle. That could be significant. And, that could very much be significant for someone. Reflection, knowledge, wisdom. You're gaining that. You're being guided in this time to change your perspective. Gain the wisdom that is needed to be gained. Learn the lessons that are needed to be learned. When it comes to people, places, and things. And I'm also getting like having compassion, letting love be there. This is very much significant for someone. I'm going to go to the elements. And we have here life. It says a time to be present within every moment. Wow. When we are able to stop overthinking the past and the future, we are able to receive the gift of life. Wow. You're awakening to life. Wow. As I picked up this deck, Be Fearless is here, followed by Golden Crown. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Life. A time to be present within every moment. When we are able to stop overthinking the past and the future, we are able to receive the gift of life. Wow, this is a beautiful message. Right now, it's a time to be present. Right now, you're being guided in this time to not to overthink the past, not to overthink the future, and to receive this gift, this present moment in this time. I'm going to get a couple messages from this deck. I have to make a call. So this message wasn't going to be long. It was actually just going to be the divine activation and healing, along with just like two or three decks. Anytime I have to make a call or stop to answer a call is very important. So only do it when it's important. All right. So I have here hope, self-worth, free spirit. Wow. Awaken. Can't make this up. Mirrored souls mirroring the same. I already knew it. It's individuals that is awakening just as well as you are. Wow. I have here hope. I'm getting like have hope in this time. Have hope, believe in yourself. You're awakening and you're learning more about yourself, your worth, what you're worthy of. Your spirit is breaking free from doubt, from fear. You're awakening and you're breaking free. Your spirit is becoming free. You can be seeing the numbers 1313. There are souls that are mirroring the same, that has the same heart and the same vision as you, same third eye. That could be significant. I have here let go. Wow. And Mother Earth. You bring God in this time to connect to nature. This is very important. Remember I said something about water at the beginning. Yeah, compassion just came out. 10 is at the top of compassion. I just said that you could be seeing numbers 10. You could be also seeing the number 22 or 222. The number 19 is significant as well. I'm getting have hope as you awaken to your self-worth and your spirit become free. You know, please know that there's other souls that are awakening and letting go just as you, and have a connection to Mother Earth, and have also compassion as well, just like you do. I'm also getting like have compassion for them as well. I'm getting because you're not alone. I'm also getting like those who haven't healed or awakened yet. Have compassion for them as well. I'm also getting like there could be a time where you have awakened and others didn't awaken, but now there could be awakening. And I'm also getting like, you know, you're being guided, because I did just see new chapter. Yep. And as I said, I did just see new chapter. I split the deck on new chapter and patience. Yeah. There's a need to have compassion as those who awaken. All right. Yeah, I see right action. Just our true offering as well. This is the right action. This awakening. Where you are is the right action. Everything that has happened up until this point is the right action. Yeah, wow. Remember I said that. Worth. You are worthy. It says worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Then I have your trust. You're being guided in this time to trust in this time. It says, allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Wow. And it's a butterfly in this hand. Wow. But right now here, remember I'm speaking of meditation. It's a person, it's an individual meditating on this card. And it says, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. Wow. Everything is aligning from the moment I started divine activation and healing to now. Wow. Wow. Worth, trust right now. You are worthy to bring out to trust this right now. Give yourself the gift of the present moment. Give yourself the gift of life. Remember, life is here. Yes. Wow. Right now, and life is still here on the screen. It may be off by time. It may be off by time, you know, I've just said that about life. I may have taken it off screen. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how that's going to go. Worth, trust. Trust that you are worthy. Yeah, karma. Karma is here. There's mirror souls, because that's on mirror souls and let go. I'm getting like there's mirror souls that are going through the same thing, and this could have been like from a past life. You had to heal from things that was from a past life. Could have been with people, places, and things. Could have been with people, you know, family, loved ones, friends, you know. This is past life energy that you had to heal this lifetime, but you're being guided to know that you are worthy, to know that there's hope, to know that you are worthy of love, and to trust and to be in the present moment. Yeah, with reframe here, it says, this is happening for me, not to me. You're being guided, and it's time to let go. This is something that I just said it, both souls, or all souls that are going through this, had to go through so they can heal and know their worth. I'm also getting their souls that had the same wounds, that needed healing. And they need to realize how worthy they are. They need to realize their self-worth. They needed to break free from contracts, bondages, illusions, doubts, and fears that was keeping them stagnant and stuck. And they needed to heal and be in this divine energy. Yes. Wow. And a lot of karmic cycles had to be closed out. It's being closed out on both parties. Yes. And as I split the deck, guess what I split it on? Detachment and change. But I have here karma and reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. Yeah, and it's on Mother Earth. You're coming into balance and harmony. You're being guided to reframe your mind and know that, you're coming into balance and harmony. Yeah, with true offering here and individuality. Wow. Give it to divine. Give it to Earth, Mother Earth, and trust. It says true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and return it to love. Wow. Give it to divine so it can return to love. That's why I was getting have compassion for whatever is going on, what has happened. Give it to love. Return it for love to love so that you can break free from this. With individuality here, it says every person have their own personalized study plan in Earth School. Wow. I'm going to get the overall message. All right, so I have here forgiveness, positivity. Wow. What card is this? Relationship is here. Forgiveness, positivity, relationship. Oh, wow, it's a lot of energy. I see change, aging, impatience, and work. Let me get one more card. Let's see. What does this say? Clarity and direction. So 2 came out. It says forgiveness. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear divine, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. Positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, help me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, and even the hardest situation. Relationship. I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it not fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needed fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. Clarity. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. Direction. Dear divine, please show me the right action right now. Please bring me a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body. And if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. Wow. I really hope that this message resonated with you all. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.